open road. The hum of tires across sun-warmed pavement. Kids half asleep in the back. Your favorite playlist humming through crystal-clear speakers. And a vehicle that feels less like a machine and more like a partner in your adventure. This is the vision behind best 2026 SUVs and crossovers for road trips, and this year's automotive lineup does not disappoint. We're diving deep into the top 10 cars perfectly suited for the long haul. Not just by spec sheet standards, but by real-world usability, comfort, and tech integration that makes your journey more than just a drive. Whether you're traversing the Rockies, coast cruising in California, or navigating winding Appalachian roads, we've ranked these vehicles based on their performance, family-first features, practicality, and how well they hold up when the miles start stacking. Number 10. 2026 Subaru Outback Wilderness. The rugged station wagon that refuses to fade into history. The 2026 Subaru Outback Wilderness takes everything we loved about its predecessor and ups the ante. Under the hood, it sports a turbocharged 2.4L flat-4 pumping out 260 horsepower and 277 lb-ft of torque. What matters more? Its off-road tuned suspension and 9.5 inches of ground clearance make it ideal for families who don't mind getting a little muddy. Inside, Subaru's latest Starlink infotainment system and EyeSight 4.0 driver assistance make life easy, even when you're navigating backcountry curves. Add in the 75.7 cubic feet of cargo space with the rear seats down. And it's no wonder the Outback keeps holding ground in a world dominated by SUVs. Starting around $41,000, it's an affordable adventure chariot that offers real value without compromise. Number 9. 2026 Honda Passport Trailsport. Big, bold, and built for families that don't believe in shortcuts. Honda beefed up the 2026 Passport Trailsport with a more aggressive design and genuine trail readiness. Its 3.5L V6 engine delivers 280 horsepower paired to a responsive 10-speed automatic. On paper, it's a beefy mid-size crossover. In practice, it's your family's wilderness sidekick. Inside, Honda has nailed ergonomics and tech. Expect a 12.3-inch touchscreen, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and Honda Sensing with semi-autonomous capabilities. Rear passengers benefit from ample legroom and premium materials that scream comfort. With a price tag hovering near $45,000, it's a capable alternative to pricier rivals with a reputation for long-haul durability. Number 8. 2026 Volkswagen ID Buzz. Say hello to the future of retro. The long-awaited VW ID Buzz in its 3-row configuration finally hits US roads in 2026, and it's a game-changer for eco-conscious families. The dual-motor AWD setup puts out a respectable 330 horsepower with an estimated 260-mile range. Not sports car fast, but smooth, silent, and unmistakably cool. This is one of the few EVs that nails emotional appeal. It's funky, it's nostalgic, and it's surprisingly practical, with configurable rear seating and a cavernous cabin drenched in sunlight thanks to panoramic glass. Priced around $55,000 before incentives, it's ideal for families who want to turn heads at charging stations nationwide. Number 7. 2026 Hyundai Palisade Hybrid. Finally, efficiency meets elegance. Hyundai adds a hybrid powertrain to its flagship family hauler, pairing a 2.5L Turbo 4 with electric assistance for a combined 280 horsepower and a fuel economy of 35 mpg combined. Perfect for those cross-country gas station avoidance marathons. Tech. It's premium. A 27-inch curved display, enhanced Blue Link connectivity, and over-the-air updates ensure you stay on the cutting edge. Rear seat passengers are treated to HVAC controls, sunshades, and even massage options on the higher trims. Starting around $47,000, the 2026 Palisade Hybrid delivers luxury-level comfort without luxury-level pricing. Number 6. 2026 Jeep Grand Cherokee 4XEL. Adventure meets electrification. The Grand Cherokee 4XEL finally arrives for 2026, offering plug-in hybrid capability in a full 3-row form. Expect 375 horsepower, 470 lb-ft of torque, and a solid 25 miles of all-electric range before the Turbo 4 kicks in for extended trips. You'll find premium materials throughout and the kind of off-road chops that make Jeep, well, a Jeep. Think Quadra-Track 4WD, air suspension, and genuine trail-rated prowess, all wrapped in a sophisticated leather-clad family cocoon. At $62,000, it's not cheap, but it might be the most versatile car in this list. Number 5. 2026 Kia EV9. The EV revolution's new family flagship. The Kia EV9 doesn't just meet expectations, it shatters them. With up to 379 horsepower, a targeted range of 300+ miles, and DC fast charging to 80% in under 25 minutes, it's built for long-haul EV warriors. Inside, the EV9 is futuristic and serene. A floating center console, ambient lighting, and third-row seats that are actually usable. Add in a full suite of safety tech and level 2 driver assistance, and your road trip becomes borderline effortless. Starting at $59,500, this is the EV to beat in 2026's full-size SUV segment. Number 4. 2026 Toyota Grand Highlander Hybrid Max. Toyota doesn't miss with hybrids, and the Hybrid Max version proves that again. Delivering 362 horsepower and 400+ miles of range, the Grand Highlander Hybrid Max is roomy, efficient, and fast. Inside, it's borderline Lexus in terms of materials. The 12.3-inch touchscreen, JBL audio, and third-row air vents make for a peaceful ride. Dual wireless charging pads and a whopping 13 cup holders show Toyota knows what families really need. Starting at $53,000, it's a high-value SUV that's both family and fuel-friendly. Number 3. 2026 Chevrolet Traverse ACTIV. Chevy's all-new 2026 Traverse ACTIV is built for adventure, with attitude. Powered by a 2.5L turbo engine producing 315 horsepower, it gets AWD standard and offers off-road tuned suspension with hill descent control. Chevy's Super Cruise makes an appearance for long stretches of interstate driving, perfect for the cross-country cruise. The new interior is refined, practical, and rugged. Think tougher seat materials, wireless charging, and an upgraded 17.7-inch infotainment screen. Coming in at just under $50,000, it's a middleweight champ for active families that demand flexibility. Number 2. 2026 Ford Explorer EV. The next evolution of Ford's beloved Explorer lands in 2026, with fully electric power. Expected to pack up to 400 horsepower, 350 miles of range, and Blue Cruise 2.0 hands-free driving, this Explorer EV is aimed squarely at the road trip crowd. Acceleration is brisk, but what really wins hearts is the silent cabin, intuitive tech, and space efficiency. Inside, it's digital nirvana. An expansive touchscreen, wireless tech, and flat-floor design make loading cargo or wrangling kids a breeze. At an estimated $55,000, it's a balanced package with Ford's proven family pedigree, now electrified. Number 1. 2026 Volvo EX90. The Scandinavian sanctuary on wheels. Volvo's flagship EX90 leads this list for good reason. With dual-motor AWD and 496 horsepower, it's blisteringly quick for a 7-seater. But more importantly, it's safe, really safe. Packed with LiDAR-based driver assistance and next-gen pilot assist, it aims to be one of the safest vehicles ever made. Inside, the EX90 is a masterclass in minimalist luxury. Recycled materials, Google OS infotainment, and a panoramic glass roof. There's space, serenity, and serious tech. With pricing around $76,000, it's the premium pick. But every dollar feels justified for families who demand the best. If your family's idea of a road trip means unpaved trails and national parks, the Jeep Grand Cherokee 4XEL or Subaru Outback Wilderness are ideal. Want futuristic luxury on clean electric power? Go with the Volvo EX90 or Kia EV9. For budget-minded families that don't want to skimp on comfort or innovation, the Honda Passport Trailsport and Chevy Traverse ACTIV offer unbeatable value. And if you're chasing max fuel efficiency on those long hauls, few can touch the Toyota Grand Highlander Hybrid Max or Hyundai Palisade Hybrid. While all 10 contenders are road trip worthy, if we had to crown a single champion, the 2026 Volvo EX90 wins the throne. It blends cutting-edge safety, pure electric range, and first-class comfort in a way that no other SUV quite matches. But your needs might differ, so whether you're chasing trails, maximizing range, or building memories across every mile, there's a 2026 family car on this list made for your journey. At Cars Jade, we don't just talk specs, we live the drive. Subscribe, drop your favorite road trip destination in the comments, and let us know which car you think rules the road in 2026. Until next time, keep the wheels turning and the stories rolling.